The Stowe Buntz Generation 1 darts as a part of the Shot November 2023 launch have hit the market. I'll be doing an in-depth review of Stowe's soft tip and steel tip variations. Now, Buntz has caught the eye of international audiences after dominating the 2023 season of the championship darts circuit, and we featured him after his DPFL live event Top 16 match, where Stowe produced the best leg of cricket we have ever seen on our USA Darts live stream. After receiving the number 2 seed in the CDC Continental Cup, Stowe stormed through a tough field of competitors to lift the title and receive a berth into the 2023 Grand Slam of Darts and PDC World Championships. Okay, enough about Stowe. Let's move on to a close-up of his barrels, and then I'll shoot both the soft tip and the steel tip variations. Look at the length of these things. Both 55mm long barrels. The soft tip and the steel tip variations are exactly the same, except for that blunt nose profile here on the steel. All right, starting in the rear, you've got Stowe's last name etched into the smooth section, then some classic radial grooves, another smooth section towards the center with like a hazard radioactive symbol etched in, more radial grooves, then we finish off with widespread smooth sections offset by ring cuts. Overall, we give this barrel a grip intensity of 2.5 out of 5. Stowe himself describes the milling as a unique blend of sharpness and smoothness, which I do agree with. The radial grooves here and here do add a bit of bite in those sections, offering multiple grip reference points throughout. All right, let's move on to some throwing action. All right, we've got Stowe Buntz 21 gram fully assembled soft tip set. I'm a little nervous, it's kind of a long barrel for me, but we'll see how it fares. Damn. Not too bad. I think I need to choke back a little, hold a little further into the rear. Feels more comfortable. Oh. Thought that second one was in for sure. Oh. All right, we missed the 180. But if I hit this 100 checkout, I will feel vindicated. Oh, oh yeah! I want to play one more round. I think that I'm settling on holding in that smooth section towards the rear, so right in between the radial grooves. Let's do that this whole game. Well, a good grouping at least. I think I struggle to correct downward rather than upward is always a little easier. For example, that got cocky. Okay, Stowe. I was worried about the length, but they actually throw really nicely. Oh. Last chance to squeeze in a 180. Otherwise, we gotta hope for a cool checkout. Damn. Surprised to hit that. Okay, 118 is definitely cooler than the 100 checkout we had earlier. This one's for you, Stowe. Oh my God. All right, now shooting the 23-gram Stowe Buntz Shot darts. Oops. That's better. The soft tip felt awesome to me, and the steel feels good too. I would just like for it to straighten out a little bit when it impacts the board. Ooh, still a left deviation in my throw though. Let's see if we can correct that on some bullseyes. Oh, very low. Better. Still low. We can do better. I gotta get at least 2 bullseyes for Stowe. Oh. Oh man. I think I lost my vision and then just got excited on the third one. Let's hop on down to the 19s. And we'll go for a checkout. That's a good correction. Still have really bad deviations. I think it's just the overall weight and the length for me. It would take a while to make sure my mechanics are good. All right, we are more than warmed up. Let's do an 89 checkout. And we're going to assume that the opponent's on and out as well. And I'm just going to keep going until I actually hit it on the first try. Oh, so that's a bust. Or, well, it's a bad attempt, so we're going to scratch that from the record. All right, and this is attempt number 2 for 89. Ah. Oh, again, we didn't get it, so we're going to try again, reset the clock. All right, last attempt, and if I can't get it, then I'll just quit, because I can't abuse company time. 89. Oh, thank God. All right, final thoughts on the Stowe Buntz Generation 1 Shot darts. I imagine these will be a very popular choice for people whether they know of Stowe or not. And I say this so much, but it's statistically significant, right? A long straight barrel is the most popular thing in the United States. So it's clearly the perfect shaped barrel. For Stowe, he has a 5-finger hold and rests his entire hand along the top of the barrel. So really utilizing that 55mm length, and definitely surprised there was no color, as people say he's the American Peter Wright, which we were joking with the boys earlier. We're like, I don't know if he is, because that's kind of John Daly has already stolen that title. But I think for a Generation 2, it would be kind of cool to see some crazy colors or a color of some sort. But other than that, I surprised myself. I thought I would struggle to throw them, considering my new grip style. But they were fantastic. That concludes the in-depth review of the Stowe Buntz first generation shot barrels. You can purchase these darts on our website, a2zdarts.com. Just look for the links in the description. If you like the Hawaii Pono jersey I was wearing, you can grab that from our apparel category, or you can custom order it and personalize it with your name over at magicwear.com. I hope you all enjoyed the review and the rest of the Shot November 2023 launch. Thanks for watching.